Good morning, traders. It's Chris from the daxtrader.co.uk. It's Wednesday, the 11th of July, and this is the Dax Technical Analysis summary. The trading disclaimer applies, so please read that in the description below. The gap lower this morning opened up two questions. Is the gap going to close? Was question one. And is this a reversal? That was question two. So let's take a look at that. As far as the gap, until about 15 minutes ago, we were trading around about 12.5, which was the median line of this fork here. And the answer of whether or not the gap was going to close was a lot more likely than it is now. As we've now broken lower, we can almost answer the second question, which is if this is a reversal. And I think the answer to that is the trend defining level is 421. A break below that signals a reversal, assuming that it's not just a simple wash and rinse of those levels. The reason that's the level is because we've had this series of higher highs and higher lows during this bullish reaction leg. And the most recent confirmed higher low was 12,421. If we just take a look at that in a bit more detail here, we've also noticed this wedge pattern that was gapped this morning as well. And the base of the wedge was about 245 points. If price action was to continue and head a similar amount to the downside, then we would be in the region of 12,340. This was the area we were discussing just a moment ago where price gapped, found a little bit of consolidation around the median line, was asking questions of a gap close, but has since broken a lot further to the downside. So this level is clearly under pressure right now, and we would expect that to get a test at some point today, if this was not already that. As far as the CAM levels are concerned, which is what we can see here on this chart, we're below the breakout level. And you'll also notice these are the two black parallel lines. These are the IBs, which are the 2-hour opening range. Notice how yesterday's price action, or should I say yesterday's opening range, the IB was completely gapped this morning, and we failed to break it back inside that, stayed below it, and we're currently trading towards the low of the day already. If we do manage to turn around, then it's unlikely that we're going to break much higher than the support and resistance CAM levels for today, but we will see. This has kind of played its part already, but this was an ACR line set. It was based around this center line in the middle from this 4-point multi-pivot line with a parallel taken up towards this action point. And if you see an opposite and equal reaction, you would expect price to reach the reaction line down here, which it nearly did on the gap. And the second attempt is now broken through it. As far as the points of control are concerned, we have an exposed POC around about the 12.6 level up here. And the next one to the downside is at 12,232. It's unlikely we see that today. But on the way down to that, if we get there, we've got this low volume area from back here on the 5th of July to just be aware of. That could either repel price 400 or 380, or just zoom straight through it and get down towards the value area from back here on the 4th of July. But as a summary, Trump has laid down the marker. He's issued his list of tariffs. We're going to expect a Chinese response to that. And this could definitely be the catalyst now for bearish market conditions. But a break below 421 really would be the key to that. And that would be the end of this bullish reaction leg. So, yeah, all eyes on that for today. Have a great trading day. We'll be back again tomorrow with another video. And take care.